Hi everyone. Welcome to G-Square Pro Market Geometry Analysis on TradeStation. My name is Chris Cheatham and I created and have traded this style of market analysis over the past 15 years. G-Square Pro is a powerful tool for professional traders, but it's different from indicators you've used before. And like learning any new skill, you're going to have to practice to be successful. Don't subscribe to G-Square Pro if you're not willing to invest some time in becoming a better trader. This video will give you a short orientation to Trading App Store products and to G-Square Pro. For best results, click on the YouTube button at the bottom of this video and view it on the YouTube website. There you can watch it full screen and see the charts more clearly. The sample workspace contains examples of a variety of different G-Square Pro analysis options. I crowded a lot into the workspace because I wanted to give you a taste of what is possible. So please maximize each chart to get a better look. G-Square Pro works with geometric cycles in the form of price-time squares. It's effective with any active market at any time frame from minute to monthly. So it's suitable for everyone from day traders to long-term investors. What you see on the screen now is a weekly chart of E-mini S&P 500 futures with 360-point yearly cycles. Cycle lengths range from a single trading session to weeks, months, up to decades. That's the x-axis. For the y-axis, there are a lot of calculation methods. And there are a lot of geometry options also, from simple to complex. The sample workspace is just that, a sample to get you started. Take time to explore the different options on all your own favorite instruments. And if you have any questions along the way, please send me an email. Support is included with G-Square Pro, and I'm happy to share what I've learned over my years of trading with market geometry. If you're new to the TradeStation Trading App Store, store indicators may be inserted into your charts just like any other indicators you have. Now I'd like to show you how to add G-Square Pro to a chart. This is a daily chart of Treasury bond futures. Find the G-Square Pro product in your list of indicators. Trading App Store products are shown with unique icons so they're easy to find. There's several G-Square Pro indicators, but the only one that matters is the first one, G-Square Pro. Click on it and click OK. There are no traditional inputs with G-Square Pro, so you can skip this step. Once the indicator is initialized, its custom input screen will appear. Note that if you did not accept the license agreement when you open the sample workspace, you will have to accept it before using the indicator. There are many different analysis and display options from which to choose. Depending on the chart data, different cycle length options will be available. We're starting with a daily chart, and you can see at the top of the input screen that its options are month, quarter, and year. Let's choose quarter. And moving down to the range calculation, let's choose range scaling to start. This works well with most markets. Range calculation calculates geometry based on the previous cycle's range. In our case, that means the previous quarter. And let's go with the alchemy geometry. It's a good mid-level geometry in terms of complexity. Next, the paint bar section. G-Square Pro draws plots on top of your chart's native price bars. So you need paint bars of some sort to avoid obscuring the prices. If you have a custom paint bar that you like, you can use this. If not, choose one of the options built into G-Square Pro. This is a candlestick chart, so I'm going to choose the candle option. Below the paint bars is the range display section. Here you can choose to shade the previous cycle range on the chart background, and you can show the actual value of the historical ranges in text on the chart. To the right of the range display items is the default settings button. If you click this, a new window will open, allowing you to change the colors and line weights of the display, font sizes, and various other settings. Note at the bottom of this window that if you click the Save to Defaults button, you can save your favorite colors and settings for the next time you add G-Square Pro to a chart. Also note that on the main input screen there's a Save Preferences button, allowing you to save many of these settings for use in the future. Once you're satisfied with your settings, click OK and the analysis will draw on the chart. The blue and red shaded regions represent the previous quarter's upper and lower halves of its range, and the geometry in this example is based on that previous range. Note that you can see the cycle length and calculation method shown in the chart status line. If you want to make changes, all you need to do is right-click on one of the G-Square Pro plots and the menu will open, giving you access to the input screen. Let's change the calculation method. I'm a big fan of trading with the number 9, numbers which have digits totaling 9. Let's look at this bond chart with fixed 9 scaling. Also, let's change the geometry to Alchemy Light, which is a simpler version of the geometry we have here. Take a minute to look at this. Markets are very, very orderly if you take time to understand them. Randomness is an illusion of those who haven't done the work. I'm going to change the symbol on the chart or the chart time frame, and G-Square Pro will recalculate accordingly. Note, however, that not all settings are compatible with all symbols and time frames. To avoid problems in these situations, G-Square Pro will automatically switch to range scaling when necessary. G-Square Pro has online help, which may be accessed via the right-click menu or as a standalone trading app, like in the sample workspace. Help explains many details and features which you will not learn exploring on your own. I would encourage you to take some time to review it. If you'd like to print a page, just right-click on the help page and a print option will be available. And there's one last point I'd like to make. Periodically, new features are added to G-Square Pro. When you get an update, it's best to wait until after markets are closed and close all your workspaces before installing it. Thank you for trying G-Square Pro. It will open your eyes to a new level of market understanding. If you have any questions or need recommendations for your markets, please don't hesitate to send me an email.